You may be surprised to hear that most people don't trust themselves. Stay tuned while I dissect the intricacies around self-trust and the ripple it has through various areas of your life, including your self-worth. At its core, self-trust is the ability to rely on yourself without fear. This includes fear of judgment and fear of failure, which research tells us that 85% of the population experiences on a regular basis. If you can identify with having resistance or hesitation to trying something new based on one of these occurrences, what will people think, or what will happen if I fail, you fall into this majority of people who will benefit from improving their self-trust. Now, in order to develop trust in yourself or another, you have to have love. Most people don't love themselves nearly enough, so we'll link a powerful free resource in the show notes to help you with it. Trust will come as a byproduct of self-love. So instead of talking about how to develop it, I want to highlight what it looks like and how to recognize when it's missing. Not trusting yourself could show up as analysis paralysis when you're faced with a decision, especially important ones. It could look like giving up on an important goal because you start doubting yourself and decide that maybe that's just not for you. It could be not speaking up in a group, even though biting your tongue and really want to say something, but you're afraid of others not agreeing or approving of what you have to say, or that nobody really cares about your opinions. It often feels like being stuck. You really want something different somewhere in your life, or perhaps in a few areas, but you don't feel like you have the ability to create it. And so you feel like you're trapped, even though you're choosing to not take any action or to not attempt to change the situation. All of these situations will be eradicated by deep self-love. Once you love yourself completely, you'll trust your ability to navigate challenges. You'll trust your beliefs and decisions and not require anyone else's approval. You'll also trust the truth that you are resilient. And no matter what so-called failures you experience as you navigate through life, you're capable of figuring things out. And with trust comes this beautiful, life-affirming sentiment of worth. You know your value to yourself and others. You don't require someone else's feedback or praise to be confident in that knowledge. Self-worth is the biggest contributor to success because you have to be willing to attempt something, often multiple times, before you can experience success at it. And those without self-worth are the ones who just stay on the sidelines dreaming of something better, but are too afraid to take any action to create it. Don't let that be you. Wherever you see yourself hesitating on going after a dream or a necessary change in your life, understand the cause of that hesitation. It all starts with self-love and self-trust. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and you can learn more about the benefits of self-love by clicking on the next video.